Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Yogge here. Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. So guys, today we're going to be talking about why we didn't see any gameplay yesterday from E3. And that is also why I said, there was going to be a lot of videos going up yesterday and most likely today. But there was no gameplay and there was really nothing that they gave us. So that's mainly why there was no video up yesterday. I was just as shocked as everybody else. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about why potentially... This is just from what I think. It's not really true, but this is just what I guess. Why we didn't see gameplay from yesterday. So first, let's see the statement that Infinity Ward has said. So first of all, if you guys don't know, yesterday, I believe it was on Twitch, it said that Call of Duty would have gameplay yesterday for the new Modern Warfare game. I mean, everybody was expecting gameplay. Everybody was expecting maybe a multiplayer reveal or something at E3. Basically, what they did was they restated the same information we got when the trailer came out. And on the side, they, released some pictures of multiplayer. I'll show you guys right now. We'll go a little bit deeper into that on another video. And they showed us some of the characters of their storyline, and that's basically it. Now, everybody was pretty, angry, and everybody was mad that they didn't show gameplay. And here is their reply. One of the best parts about revealing the game, which was 2 weeks ago, is talking about it with as many people as we can. We've been holding it so much since we started this project that finally being able to talk about it is a revealing and incredibly exciting feeling. We know you all want new info, gameplay, etc., and we can't wait to share all of that with you when we're ready. So in my opinion, I still think they got a lot of time to, reveal the game. Maybe sometime it has to be sometime during this month though. I can't see them pushing it any further out. But this got a lot of people said this statement right here. Also, it was another clip on Twitch. I can't find it here, but basically it was one of the developers saying that basically saying the same thing. He said the game is in pre-alpha, or he was talking about crossplay. Some dude asked him a question about crossplay, and he said there's a lot of features coming. The game is in pre-alpha.
I do want to let you touch on this before we go into launch date. People playing together. You had something really important to say back there.
Well, we did. We have announced crossplay. And it's consoles and it's Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
You got everybody on board. All my friends, we can all play together now.
I be very careful when I answer that stuff because there's a lot more details to it that I can't go into. But it's obviously we're still in pre-alpha, so there's a lot of stuff is in construction right now.
I'm not sure if he was actually talking about the game or talking about crossplay, so there's a little confusion there. But the main thing we're trying to figure out is why they're not ready. Why are they not ready? Now, there could be a lot of reasons. The first reason that everybody's jumping to is that the game is not ready. What have they been doing for the past 2-3 years when, they should have been working on the game? Why is it still in pre-alpha, this and that? And honestly, it's the most logical if you really think about it. I mean, come on, it's Activision, bro. Like, they could have literally been working on a Call of Duty for the past 2 years and scrapped it the last year, just like every other Call of Duty that's been coming out lately. So it's really not that surprising if it did happen. But I think people are just jumping the gun on it and not really thinking about it. There could be a lot of other reasons that I'm going to state later. But also, if you guys don't know, I mean, I don't really know how game developing really works. I've never done it before. Most of the people talking about it also have never done it before. So I really can't make a clear statement. But if you guys know a YouTuber by the name of Nero Cinema, he's done a video of going over the Call of Duty 4 pre-alpha. And basically, these pre-alpha builds have dates on them. The dates on them are March 23rd, 2007, April 11th, 2007, May 4th, 2007, June 11th, 2007, and July 25th, 2007 for the multiplayer beta. Now, the game came out in November, I think 7th of 2007, so they were in pre-alpha during March. So honestly, if they were in pre-alpha right now, I wouldn't really be surprised. Maybe that's just how their cycle goes of their Call of Duty development. Nobody really knows what's going on except the people that are actually working on the game. But at the end of the day, if they actually are still working on the game, then I think we should just let them do their thing at this point. I mean, arguing and crying about it isn't really going to do much. So just letting them do their thing might be the best way to go about it. They claim that they're trying to work on it and show us their best and perfected gameplay or whatever they're saying, and that could be true or it could be a lie. We've been lied to many times, so I wouldn't be surprised, and I don't blame anybody that believes that they're lying. So it not being ready could be a very possible thing. but I think it's because of something else. Now there's also another thing. PlayStation is kind of partnered with Call of Duty, so I don't really know if they have a say over when they can show their game or not, but that could also be a part of it because PlayStation was not at E3. So I don't know if they have a tie to that, saying, oh, you can't show gameplay until we want you guys to, whatever. I don't know if they can do that or not, but that also just might be a little reason to throw in there. But another and maybe a better reason why they didn't show it could be because they're trying to not get their game banned, most likely. Now another article came out a couple weeks ago on how Infinity Ward is taking away some of the gore of the game because it was a little bit too disturbing. It went in depth on which part. It was that part of the mission where, if you guys have heard about it on YouTube, YouTubers talk about it. It's where you play as a little girl and with her brother. There was a line in there where you round up round up little children, and so one of the NPCs says the boss like the young ones or some shit like that, some crazy stuff. And obviously the stuff like this actually does happen in war, in the Middle East and stuff like that, all around the world, really. Crazy shit like that happens every day. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did put this in their game to make it seem as realistic as possible. And imagine hearing a line like that at E3. It wouldn't look too good, I'm guessing. I mean, a lot of people would outrage about that, especially nowadays, even though it's based on a real life type game. So, but I don't know. This is why I think personally they didn't show it. Maybe they found out there's too many lines, or maybe at E3 there are people under 18 that go there. You never know. I don't know. I've never been there. Maybe you have to be 18 years or older. Then that wouldn't make much sense. But in general, this might be a reason why. Although they could just release it on YouTube. So I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just put it on YouTube or something like that. So again, like I said, this is not 100% sure why, but this is just why I think one of the reasons. But I don't think they should care. I think they should keep it in the game if that's what makes it more realistic or whatever. I think they should stick to the full goriness of it, keep it real 100%. So yeah, that's what I think about it, guys. Those are my 3 reasons why I think they didn't show gameplay. Obviously the first one, the most popular one, is everybody thinks the game is not ready, which could possibly be true. The next one could be because of PlayStation, which is the least likeliest one. And then the third one could be because of some of the disturbing stuff in the gameplay. At the end of the day, if they really aren't ready with their game, I think we should just do what they're telling us to do and just wait for them to, release. I think we should wait for them to perfect what they're working on first, and then release the multiplayer gameplay or the, campaign or gameplay in general. Because if they are still working on it, might as well give them time at this point. Also, they did delay their campaign reveal trailer as well. I think that's the latest we've ever got a reveal. No, the latest was Ghost. We got that in, I think, sometime June, and we got this on May 30th. So yeah, I don't know if this is just how Infinity Ward rolls. If they have their own time of the year where they show stuff, that could also be another reason why. But yeah, guys, those are all the reasons why I think personally that I don't know. Those are just some of the things that I came up with. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.